We're back. We're back for another one. It was so good last time we had to get another, huh?
Yeah.
I thought so. I'm a fan of my own shit. What can I say? Having you here was really special. It was nice. We talked about some shit.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
You liked it? You had fun?
Mm-hmm.
You're good at it. Way better than me. Shit. I need you out here. I need you on these streets with me because, man, you never know. You never know that the best thing about stuff like this is right under your nose. No pun intended. But it really is. Because I liked what we talked about. I liked going in on that stuff. Getting a little personal. What do you think? You love that shit.
I didn't think it was personal.
It was a little personal. We talk about, family's personal. That's why I didn't want to have you on anyway, because of that stuff. The internet will fucking tear you.
Yeah, I'm surprised you asked me the first time.
Well, you're not scared of that shit though. You don't care what people say.
No, I don't.
I'm more sensitive about it than you, I think. I'll fucking hunt your ass down. Yeah, right. No, doesn't matter. Who cares?
Yeah, fuck 'em.
Fuck 'em. We had a great weekend though with the boy. Good birthday weekend. Thank you everybody who shouted the boy out and hooked him up with some birthday gifts, and we had a nice time.
Yeah, it was fun.
It was cool seeing him with everybody. He was exhausted. I think we were more tired than him though.
Yeah, his naps were all off.
Yeah, they were all out of whack.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, there was a lot of people.
Took him to the strip for the first time.
Oh my gosh, on Easter Sunday.
Technically the second time, because I went on a baby moon, and I went to the strip.
What's a baby moon?
It's like a honeymoon, but they call it a baby moon.
Do they do that on the strip?
Well, people do that.
Oh.
I did see maybe about 2 other women that were as pregnant as me.
Wait a minute, they call it a baby moon?
Yeah.
I saw a lady pregnant and she had her belly out walking on the Bellagio.
Yeah, they call it a baby moon. It's like your last, well, not last hurrah, but it's like a last, I don't know.
But her belly was exposed and it was all glistening and shit. What's that? What is that? Why
She's in Vegas.
Why did she do that? She glistened her belly for Vegas?
She's in Vegas, yeah.
I didn't like it, man.
Your
thought it was
idea,
too much.
Well, maybe baby for number 2. You said that I should have been walking around with one of those tall Slurpee things.
Oh, hell yeah.
I was like, fuck, that would have been funny.
We'd get all the dirty looks. You're walking around with one of them big ass drinks, pregnant.
The flapper girls are those girls that walk around the strip. There are 2 of them that were cops, and they're like, oh honey, we know what you've been up to, or something like that. They commented on my 9-month belly.
Yeah. That's cool. Did they wanted to take a picture with you?
No, they didn't. They were just making fun of me.
Those bitches always trying to get money, some way, somehow,
Mm-hmm.
from anybody they can. Even somebody with child, they want to take that money.
It's their job.
Yeah.
Do what they gotta do.
Yeah, we took him to the Bellagio. He looked around because somebody's brilliant idea. Let's go to the strip and look at the flowers on Easter Sunday with everybody. Oh, that was fun. I just wanted you to know I had a blast.
It was fun. He liked it. He liked the flowers and stuff.
I loved how everybody was acting, how these adults were acting there, like children. Can't even take a picture. All right, everybody wants to do their photo shoot. The place is packed. It's the Bellagio Flowers. It's packed. There's people everywhere. There's people coming out of every crevice you can find. And that's when they decide to do their photo shoots for Instagram and stuff. Now, we did some pictures in a courteous way. You take a picture and you get out of the way. You take your picture and you keep it moving. These people were having full-on photo shoots while we were standing there waiting to just cross by, because I'm trying to be courteous. I'm not trying to get up in their picture. But they know we're there. I know they fucking know we're there. And then they just have you wait for them to take 3 or 4 pictures of fucking Sally doing her little poses. I was getting pissed. Could you tell? Could you tell I was having fun?
No, I couldn't tell.
You knew.
I thought you were just chill. Should have took some edibles before we went.
That would
just like I told you at Disneyland to take them.
That would have changed the game for me. I wouldn't have cared. I would have
You would have
been
been like Dylan. Ooh,
I would have.
on with the flower.
Fuck yeah. I would have just walked through the photo shoot and not cared. Oh, sorry.
Next time, be prepared.
Yeah, man. Everybody there was acting like an asshole, but you know me and crowds. I love them. I love crowds.
Whatever. Baby liked it. He had fun. He liked the fountains.
He liked all the
It was
colors.
my parents' last day.
Yeah.
I didn't want to just sit at home.
That's right. That's better.
I
That's
wanted
better
to
that
do
we did
stuff.
something.
Yeah.
It always works out nice when you plan shit.
Yeah.
When I plan shit, it's a car wreck. But when you plan shit, it's pretty good. My plan isn't. I don't really have plans. You know, we went to Topgolf. That was fun. Your dad kicked our ass.
Yeah.
Her dad is a golfer for real. He's Los Tigres del Woods. Get
yeah.
it? Because he's Mexican.
Yeah. He tried to teach us. I think my dad not got disappointed in our decisions in life, but just he tried to like teach my sister and I, how to play musical instruments, how to do piano. My sister was good at the recorder though. That's his
so
most musical
disrespectful.
that we both got.
Yeah, that's weird to me because he's such a good musician. He can play anything.
Yeah, he would get, but my dad has no patience either. My dad would get frustrated because we didn't hold the guitar right, or, we didn't want to practice the piano or whatever, and he would get all about it. And then with golf too, and he started picking it up. I remember he took all of us golfing, and we're just like, the fuck do we do?
You didn't care?
I like mini golfing. Mini golfing is fun.
I like how you say mini golf, pee-wee golf.
Is it miniature golf?
It's
no.
really miniature golf. It really
miniature
is. Miniature
golf.
Yeah.
Mini golf.
Mini golf, miniature golf.
Whatever
Pee-wee
the
golf?
fuck it's called.
Pee-wee golf.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like
fun.
that. That's fun. They have one here that's like all in like blackout or not blackout.
It's
Black light.
Kiss. It's Kiss. You know the
What?
band Kiss?
Yeah.
That's what it is. It's
Oh.
that. It's all black
Yeah.
light and all that in there, but it's yeah.
Yeah, that looks fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to go to do that next time? Maybe.
I've never seen my dad miniature golf before.
He's a real ass golfer though. He was Barry
that might be
Bondsing that.
disrespectful to him. I don't know.
It probably is. But he was hitting that shit all the way to the fence and racking up
He said,
points.
Be the robot.
He was racking up. I know, 'cause I kept hitting it and it kept slicing to the right every time. Like it would just go, meow. And it's 'cause I'm hitting from. He said you're going out to in. You have to just stay in. Be like a robot. Just straight. You hit it straight, it will go straight. And I
Is that
listened.
supposed to be your Mexican accent?
I listened and it worked.
It sounded not Mexican.
Well, your dad doesn't necessarily. He talks real his sentences are quick. You know what I mean? So you don't even have time to register an accent. He's just like, hit it straight. Oh yeah, you have to put your arms straight. See, you're laughing 'cause you know I'm right.
You can do my mom and my dad. Yeah. They had fun. They like it. I'm really trying to get their asses over here. I took my dad driving to see, because he's been looking at areas where it's all enclosed, the
Mhm.
houses.
He likes the gated communities.
Yeah, well, I guess so. But
They're all HOA.
that's what he doesn't want to pay. But
Yeah.
I was like, well, there's other areas here where you don't have to. They're not enclosed. So I took him down that way.
Mm-hmm.
Down, was it Warm Springs? Yeah. And I was like, look at these houses are nice. And then by Val's house too, those are nice. And I don't know. I was just trying to make it a point saying there's places here that are not enclosed, but they're nice.
Yeah, even Val, that area over there is beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Right by the school. It's nice.
I don't know. But he's thinking about it. He's doing his research. He's looking. So it's like,
It's a tough
that's
time right now.
something.
Buying right now
Yeah.
sucks. People don't want to buy right now because it's top notch price. I mean, look at my pop's place. Went up like $100 grand from last year. Cinco de Mayo, he closed. One of those dates, I remember.
Yeah.
And now it's like skyrocketed. So people are just still. I wonder when that's gonna end, man. There's something's got to give, right?
Mhm.
What's gonna happen? We don't know. We don't know. But I hope they move out here soon too. It was nice having them. It was nice seeing them with Dylan and playing, and like they couldn't get enough of him. It was really good. It was nice. It was special. It was good.
Mhm.
It was
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah. My dad's really into him.
Yeah. It's cool. They're gonna have a good
Yeah.
relationship. I can already tell.
Yeah.
That's great. He can teach him his smarts, 'cause you know Dad don't got no. Hopefully he gets his brains from his grandpa, 'cause you know Dad don't get no. Shit, man. I feel like Forrest Gump. Is he smart? Remember when Forrest Gump had a kid and he's just like, the kid's regular and he's not a Gump? That's how I feel.
Yeah.
Don't agree. I'm not saying
Well,
this for you to agree.
you're-
I'm trying to have you say, babe, you are smart. You're so brilliant. Oh, my God, your face right now. Oh, sip that tea, baby.
The mic. Sorry.
Sip that
You're
tea.
teaching him his numbers and stuff, so he knows
1 to 5.
1 to 5.
Mm-hmm. I want him to get a little head start. But after that, I can't help him. When he starts doing, like, math, like algebra and shit, oh, I ain't the man for that. How about you?
Well, no, I mean, I can't. I don't know how to fucking solve for X anymore. That's why I haven't done my further stepping into getting my teaching license.
Oh, yeah.
Because I have to take a math test where it's all algebra. And I know everybody's like, if you study, you can get it, blah, blah, blah. But I'm like, that time of my life is over.
That's bullshit. She can. If she studies, she will be able to. You are good
I
at
already
that
did
stuff.
my time in school.
You did your time. I
I'm
hella
out.
feel that.
I
If
did
you're
my
over
time.
it, you're over it. I fucking feel that to the core. I really do. If you just are over something, you don't want to fucking do it. I get it. I get it. But you are somebody that has that in you. Like, if you did study it, you'd be able to do it no problem. You're just good at that stuff. You need more confidence in yourself with that shit.
And then the way they test you, it's like you can't bring anything. You have to just bring yourself. You can't even bring a pencil or paper. They give it to you. You have to put they can't wear your smartwatch. You can't have anything on you.
Damn, is
Then they
Chappelle
watch
performing
you.
too? Shit. They put all your shit in a Ziploc and then tow it away so you can't.
Yeah. They watch you and make sure you're not cheating and things like that.
Yeah. Well, you trying to cheat? The way you're talking right now, it's like, man, I can't even cheat.
I cheated.
You
It's the only way I'd pass.
You got nobody to look over.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll
Well, that's
see.
all right. Next year you'll be freed up to do more with Dylan. That's what I wanted to talk to you about this week. You said something on the podcast last week that it kind of resonated with me because you have spent a lot of time away. You have. It's just the reality of it. I'm trying to make you feel better, but how can I? You've been away for a long time, like just working. And you work sometimes extra couple hours, and then you come home, and then you're doing stuff on the computer and preparing for the next time. So time goes away. I think you should, like, other parents can relate to that, you know? Other moms hear that, what you're saying, and it resonates. When they're at work, they're away. So how are you making it better for yourself? That's what I want to know. Like, do you feel better about it now that we've kind of talked about it and got off your chest? Or is it like what do you feel like? What did that experience make you feel like?
Well, I feel bad about it now because the year's almost over. So I feel a little relief, the light at the end of the tunnel.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I keep thinking too about, like, you know, I don't want to. I don't want to live paycheck to paycheck, and it's just like it makes me. I feel like, well, I haven't even we haven't even started like a college thing for him, and
Yeah.
like we haven't really saved any money for him. But it's hard to, especially nowadays that it's so expensive for everything. So it's just like, fuck. So it's just like, well, I feel like I need a better paying job
Yeah.
or another job or something like
I
that.
feel it too. I feel like a fucking dirtball here doing stand up. It's like,
Well, I think just because now we're parents, like it's different.
yes.
It's different perspective, and it's like you gotta. I don't know. It's like this this little person's dependent on us, and it's just like we gotta make sure there's always food on the fridge. Which that I will never. I never have a problem of us not having food or anything
Yeah.
like that, or us not having a place to live. Like I don't think we're not gonna be homeless or anything.
No.
But it's just like, just the saving part of it.
Yeah, we're not doing extra. We're just doing enough. We're not doing extra.
Yeah.
And in order to live nowadays, you got to do a little extra, man. It's just the way it is.
Yeah.
I've been thinking hard about it too, man. Like it's tough, man. It's tough doing this job. Like you don't when it's just me and you, we're good because we're just us two. You know, and even when it was me on my own, like I never cared. Like I just never had any kind of like I wasn't tripping off any of it. I wasn't doing well financially, but also like I wasn't worried about anything. You know? I just wasn't. And now it's like all the worry about everything, you know? As far as finance goes. As far as us and raising our son, no worries. I'm not worried about anything like that, but and food on the table and stuff, but it's just the extra. I'm worried about that. I am. I feel it too, man. I'm feeling like the pressure of it, so we'll see.
Yeah. But I've related to some moms here that live in Vegas. She's she's actually going through the same thing. But remember I talked about some women go through the postpartum depression after that, after their pregnancy, and she got it real bad, and she's been like arguing with her husband, and no one can really like help her. And she feels like a failure as a mom too, and things like that. So I've reached out to her, and like it's just nice to get that connection from another mom, and she also lives here in Vegas. So I mean, we haven't met in person or anything, but it's just nice to know like, oh, I'm not alone and things like that.
No.
But I was saying the other day that being a teacher though, like it is rewarding. Like they really don't pay the teachers what they deserve.
True
like,
that.
Like now that I've been a teacher, it's just like, fuck, man. It's just like, yeah, like your job is not done after 3:30. Like you still gotta, prep for the next week and make sure you have everything. And are you gonna do a craft? Okay, make sure all the materials are ready and things like that. I don't know. And the copies are done and all that shit. And then I was saying the other day, it's like I come here and I have my one little boy that's dependent on me and that I want to be there for. But then I also have 26 other kids at work that also depend on me. And I care about them just as much. So it's just like, that's like a lot of pressure. It's a lot of pressure overall. But for this being my first year, like their test scores were pretty good. A lot of them made their goal, and that made me feel really good. And
I remember when you were worried about that.
Yeah, because it's just I learned that that's how teachers are more stressed about the state tests more than the kids are, because that depends if the teacher's gonna get a raise or not. I don't know if it's like that on every school, but in my school it's like that. It's just like no wonder teachers get all stressed out about that.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I still think that's pretty shitty though. It's like teachers should get a raise no matter what. Now, unless they actually didn't do anything, they're just sitting there and saying, oh, fuck, go do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah.
That's different. But it's just like, I don't know.
I mean, it depends on the students. If they're just all, if it's just terrible when the parents like complain, if there's complaints and stuff like that, then obviously the teacher sucks. Because there's sucky teachers too. There's teachers that just don't care at all.
Mm-hmm.
You know? you've told me about some meetings you've had where it's weird like that, where you notice people aren't putting their effort into it at all. It's just like they're down to do the bare minimum that the state requires, and that's it. That sucks, man. Who wants somebody with that attitude? But then, on the other side of it, when you're getting paid shit, you're going to act like shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
When you're getting paid shit to do a job that is not over when it's supposed to be over, how are you going to treat that extracurricular stuff? You're not going to put your attention into it. But you're so caring, like you want to make sure that everything's right and perfect and good. So you bring that effort here at home. See, I need to just make it, baby. I just need to just make sure that things are good. But, you know, yikes, maybe I'm not that good at this shit. Sometimes I feel that too. Like, fuck, man. Well, I gave it a good go.
No, you got
Time to work at Safeway.
People gotta start somewhere. You gotta start somewhere.
Oh my God! But the people that I've like worked with, man, it's like, damn, dude. Like, throw me some street cred, man. It'll help, you know. Just a little love, but nobody wants to do that. Not in this business, at least. Some people do, though. It's weird, right? Remember when I was telling you? Some people are so gracious and good, and then you meet the ones that aren't. It's just like, dude, I feel like in my comedy I've gravitated to the people who are more don't want you to do anything.
Well, I think that's like that for any job. I mean, I've gotten in situations like that at my job too, where I thought a person was one way, and then I see their true colors, and it's just like, ew.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell? Like, why are you in this? Why are you teaching? Like,
but I look at the positive
or why
of
are you
it.
in this profession?
Right, you look at you see it. There is light at the end of the tunnel because you see the people that are successful surround themselves with other like-minded people, and you just gotta open enough doors to surround yourself around those like-minded people, and then better things will happen for you.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm noticing.
Yeah.
You know? That's what I'm noticing. So I don't see any bad of it. And now you're going to be having summer vacation. You got a lot of days off coming up.
Oh,
so
yeah.
you're going to be with him a lot more. Things are. And what I like about, you know, I know you were away, but now you're going to be around during some of the most crucial times. He's developing, he's learning, he's so close to walking.
Mm-hmm.
All these things. So these are good things.
Yeah.
What do you have to say to the moms that feel down or whatever, man? Like, tell them that there's like, is there hope or just fuck you, lady?
I don't know. No, well, it just depends on the job too. Like, I work at a school, so I get the school days off, like summer.
Mm-hmm.
But like if you're working like at a retail store or with a company,
Yeah, like a bank or something.
Yeah, or corporate, they don't get those days. So here I am bitching, but then it's just like, well, I have like 2.5 months off. But like there's some women, yeah, that work for like corporate, and they probably can only use their time wisely. I don't know. I'm just grateful. I'm grateful that I am getting this time, and he's been wanting to be with me recently.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, okay.
A lot. He does. He always wants to be with you. You're tripping. You don't feel it, but he does.
Yeah.
He does. You're way more. I'm more stern with him on like, well, sort of. I'm a pushover too, I guess. But I try to be. I'm trying to be more like no, and he just, you know, he's getting to that tantrum thing where he puts his head down.
Oh yeah.
That is so funny. When he gets pissed, he just puts his head down. And I mean, he'll be like sitting Indian style, head all the way on the floor. It's so funny. It's so funny, man.
Yeah, he got a lot of shit for his birthday.
He got a lot of stuff.
He got a slide.
He got a slide.
Thank you, Jessica and Frankie.
Thank you. That's cool. He got a little Mickey car thing.
Oh yeah.
He got a ball pit that I love. I'll jump in that shit all day. That's like a
Yeah,
jacuzzi
you lost your
for
phone
me.
in there and you couldn't find it.
Yeah.
Like it was in the ball pit.
I lose
Yeah.
a lot of shit, but also I want to talk to you about moving my shit, right? Calling you out, you know? If I push
You
shit
want to
down
bring
some,
that topic up?
if I
Should
push
we
shit
talk
da-
about that day?
if I push shit down, it needs to stay where it's at so I can find it.
Like your fucking clothes in the living room? No.
They're on the couch. That's an
No.
easy place to find when I wake up. Oh, there's my shit that I want to
No.
wear. Boom, right there on the couch, ready
No.
to go.
No.
You leave your shoes underneath the couch too.
But I'm nice enough to hide them so you don't trip over
Hide?
them. Yeah, they're underneath the couch where you don't walk over them, you don't trip over them.
Oh
and
no,
then-
they're not always underneath the couch.
That's not true.
Yeah,
And
sip
that's
your
a
shit.
rare.
Sip
that's
your
a-
shit.
That's very rare that I do that.
Sip your shit.
Mhm.
That ain't rare. There's. If we take this camera over to that couch right now, I guarantee I'm gonna find some shit. Wait, maybe not today because you just vacuumed and stuff, but
Yeah, I cleaned everything.
everything. You
and
don't
the
gotta
laundry,
say everything like
the
that.
laundry has been sitting there for like a week.
Oh, it's my fault?
Yeah.
We've had company. We've had company.
It's because you need your naps too.
I have to have them. If I don't get my nap, me and the baby need 2 naps a day.
Do you want to know? I wish I could fucking nap too.
Do you?
Yeah.
Well, then slumber it out.
I can't.
You
Because
can.
I got shit to do for work. Laundry's been piling up. Dishes are not been clean.
The
Fucking-
dish has been hella
there's
clean.
socks-
Are you kidding
there's
me on the
socks
dishes?
everywhere.
Oh my God. We are going in today. Let me tell you something about the dishes. Your mom been here for the last week doing the dishes, okay? She's been handling that shit
I
for
know.
us.
Another
so-
reason why I want them here. So she can help me clean the house up.
I clean some. I do some stuff. I cook. You love my cooking.
I do. I do. And yes, you do.
I'm on it most of the time. I've just been slacking a little here with the boys' first birthday thing. I've been kind of hanging out. I need to. It's part of it. You know?
No. After everything's done, we got to get back on the...
Well, tomorrow we
Routine.
start. Yeah, you go back to school.
I go back
and-
to work tomorrow, yeah.
But you got a lot of days off coming up, so that's great. That's great. Come home and handle business. The boy's napping right now. Our little guy. Our little guy's napping.
He can drink milk, real milk now. No
Oh,
more
yeah.
formula.
No more formula. Well, are we doing half and half?
Well, just using the whatever formula we have left.
And then we're
But
just
we're not going to buy anymore.
no. So for now on, it's just gonna be whole milk then.
Whole milk, because doctor said he needs to get the fat
Yes.
and for his bones. So, but since we're cutting off formula, we have to find a different way for iron. Because the formula provided the iron.
Yeah.
Now he needs to get it from all the vitamins and proteins and all that stuff comes from real food, like real adults.
So where do you get iron? Steak.
Beans, meat, yeah. He was eating a little bit of the hamburger. He was mostly just sucking the juices off and then
Oh. He didn't like it?
spitting it out.
It might have been too rough for him.
Maybe the texture. He likes ground beef maybe because it's smaller.
Yeah, I didn't cut it up. I tried to cut it really thin, but
Well, since he doesn't have back teeth, like
yeah.
with the gums, it might be too chewy.
Yeah. Well, he ate the carrots and broccoli, right? He loves his vegetables.
Some of the carrots he did, but not all of them.
Oh, okay.
And
They
then
might
I
be a
would
little
use,
rough.
I'd put the broccoli, mix it with the baby food, and he ate it like that.
Oh, that's good. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we're learning as we go. He seems to like our food.
Mhm.
Egg in the morning's always good. He always loves that. What else?
He likes egg and broccoli. He likes pasta, spaghetti, pesto.
Yeah. He loves the pesto sauce for some reason.
Yeah, he loves that.
He loves the pesto.
Spaghetti too.
Mm-hmm.
He loves spaghetti.
You know what I noticed? He didn't smash his smash cake. He barely smashed it.
Oh yeah.
He didn't go in as hard as we wanted him to. He just kind of just get this shit away from me. He'll push
he was
away.
just overwhelmed with everything.
Yeah, everybody was singing happy birthday to him, and he just was confused. I took him in the water, though, a little bit, just his feet. And he kind of liked it. We got to slowly ease it on in. I don't want to do the Mexican, throw him in and just let him. Ah!
I think babies can naturally swim. I've seen that like on YouTube where when people are teaching the babies how to swim, they put them in there and the babies automatically know to turn on their back or whatever. I'm not saying we're going to do that, but
I mean, I want to throw him in there, but like just ease him in, like slowly, like, him see me in there first and then we'll bring him in. And I learned how to swim young.
I bought a pool floaty for him.
A little floaty?
Mm-hmm.
Like a circle one?
It's like a donut, but it has like an attached vest to it. So you put him in face forward. No, like this. And then you buckle him in the vest. So when you put him in the water, he's just like do 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 do. And then it has like a sun thing over it.
Oh, nice.
Like he can be swimming front, or you can flip it, turn him around. He can be kind of like this in the water.
Wow. That's cool.
Yeah, and his legs are free to kick.
That's cool.
So I thought that would be a good start.
Yeah. Let's take it over there. Let's do this on Friday or something if we can.
We'll see.
We'll see what's up. I want to go swimming on Friday.
It might be windy still.
Oh. It's the thing about Vegas, man. We're still getting used to it a little bit. What's it been? Almost 3 years now. And it's the wind. The wind goes crazy out here. It's like nice, calm day. There will be no wind. And then the next day, it'll just be crazy-ass wind. And then calm. It's weird. It's up and down. There was a dust storm the other day. You ever see that?
No, but you got caught up in it, right?
Yeah. I was driving on the freeway, and I got it on my phone. Beep, 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 beep. Emergency. There's a dust storm,
yeah,
whatever.
I did too.
And I was like, oh, shit. And then, yeah, it was. It was almost like fog. Like you couldn't really see much in front of you. Hella debris on the freeway. Yeah.
That just sounds terrible. Just to be walking and then this big old fucking dust cloud comes and you're just like,
oh man, if you're
just stuck in it.
Yeah, if you're like walking, that sucks. If you're in a car, at least you're in a car.
It's like so bad for your lungs and your eyes and everything.
Yeah.
That's how it is living in the desert.
You liking it?
Yeah, I like living here. I always get upset when my parents leave. Like, I drop them off at the airport. My mom's crying. I'm crying.
Yeah.
But it's just like, man, my life would be so much better if they were just here. I would just feel at peace. I think my anxiety would go away. I think that pressure would go away just to have them just to be here.
Yeah.
Their help and just, I don't know. I'd feel comfortable.
I know. I could tell you're very comfortable with your parents around. I didn't have that, man. I've been kind of a loner. So, like, I mean, I'd go see my parents. I'll visit my parents, but it was never like that, man. I just never felt that peace and calm. But I do feel that with your parents. I feel that vibe, man. It's a vibe.
Oh, yeah, I learned that. It's a vibe.
It's a vibe, babe. When your parents are around, it's a vibe.
It's a vibe.
No, your pops is real calm. He's like the Zen master, calm and chill. You know? And then he kicks our ass in golf all quietly and calm. That was fun.
No, he was loving it. He was loving showing off, and you can just tell.
He was loving teaching us, and then even the Bellagio and going around there. I think he's so modest, but he just wants to get out and see stuff more. He does want to go on the strip and do more. I think that's cool. I can stay home with the baby. You can take him. I don't like the baby on the strip really. That's another thing that's just like hella people crowding around, and it's just like, dude, you know.
We need another pandemic where nobody
Hell
was
no.
around. One, remember it was like empty. It was kind of
Fuck
like
that.
scary.
How are we gonna make money,
Nobody-
babe? This podcast?
I'm talking about just people going away.
Yeah, like everybody else can pandemic
In
up.
that aspect of it, I enjoyed it. And the 6 feet should be a thing all the time. Get the fuck away from me.
People stand close to people. I hate that shit.
They need to keep those fucking stickers at the grocery store. 6 feet.
I like the Biden stickers here at the gas stations. There's all
Oh.
these Joe Biden stickers. If you go to the gas station and he's pointing to the how much it is, he's just like, I did that. It's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
It's funny. It's funny, but then you're paying your ass for fucking gas. I don't know. I really do wish I did something in this business where, you know, something popped where I made some kind of money. I'm so sorry. How do you put up with it? How do you deal with it? For real, for real. How do you love me like that? How do you? How are you still around? God. That's why I know you're a keeper, babe, because well, I don't know. How? I have no I'm clueless on it. How you find me to be. You see my work ethic on it. You see I'm push, I email, I'm trying, man. I might have some good news coming up. We'll see.
Yeah.
Little steps here and there, you know? Little steps here and there. And there are little goals that I have that I've had for a long time that might come into fruition if we just keep working hard. That's all I can do. You know? It's tough when people don't pick you and when people leave you out. You know what I mean? There's some places that don't really fuck with me, which is cool. I don't pressure anybody on what to do. And when I do, it always backfires on me. So I try to not like be pushy to bookers. I'll just let them know I'm available, but that's it. You know, it's their job to either book me or not. But you know, in a lot of ways, when things do go well, or if I get some good news or something, and they didn't pick me, it's like a blessing. You know, well, don't ask me for shit now. You know, I'm moving on to this now. So you didn't pick me, so peace. Success is the best revenge, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty soon I'll be working at Safeway as a checker. Then I'll move up to assistant manager. Then manager. Then
Well,
manager of
that's-
sections like the produce. Then district manager. Babe. If I came home with one of them Safeway sweaters, district manager, 4 stars.
Mhm.
Mm.
Yeah. Well, that's like that in any job. You got to start, you got to start there and then work your way up with like
Yeah.
any job.
It is. I don't know. Comedy's tricky, and it's social media and all that. Being an old man trying to navigate through that shit's tough, but I like it. I'm having fun with it.
Yeah.
I'll always be a smart ass, so I don't think I'm going anywhere, but all this stuff with the family and everything, it does make you think. All these things you said last time on the podcast, it does make you think. It's just like, fuck, man. I do wish I had it better where you didn't have to worry about shit. That's what any man wants. You know? I think I want that anyway, even before we had the kid. Of course I want that, but now that we have our baby and he's developing, oh man, it's like intensified times a billion, and it's just fucking with me, but
Yeah, but he's going to see that we're both hard workers. So he's going to come out of this seeing like my mom and dad are hard workers.
I
Like,
want to instill that in him. It was
Yeah.
instilled in me.
Yeah.
Whatever you're getting paid for, you work hard at it.
Mhm.
Whatever you put your mind to, you work hard at it, right?
Mhm. We don't just say, "Oh, whatever, it's a job."
Yeah.
But I mean, because we both care about our jobs. You care about it. You really care about your job. It's your dream. Me, I care about my job because I love working with kids, even though it's very stressful. That's why I do the extra work that no one tells me to do. But it's just like, I want to make it fun for them, and I want them to remember me, and I want them to enjoy fucking kindergarten. It's supposed to be play. Actually, I was talking to my friend at school, and I was telling her that because times have changed, like back in kindergarten, when we were in kindergarten, we had costumes and dramatic play or pretending to be a cook or whatever, painting and things like that. But now it's so like you got to have like a certain amount of hours of math a day, and you got to do reading. You got to make sure you're doing all this, and you got to fill out these reports. Let parents know they're getting like 30 minutes 3 times a week and reading, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
All this stuff. But it's just like when I plan something, like if I just want them to play Play-Doh, I feel like it's wrong. Like I'm breaking the rules. And it's just like, that's not how it should be.
Why would that be wrong? Just
because there's just no time. In our schedule, there's like no time to squeeze in for them to have like 30 minutes of Play-Doh time.
That's so important, these little creative outlets.
I mean, I still do it anyway, but but it's just like...
Because you're the best.
It's just like, but I feel like it's wrong though. Like I was telling her, I was like, I just let them put on a movie sometimes for them. And it's just like, but I feel like it's wrong. Like I feel like if they walk in, they're going to be like, what are you doing, Mrs. Storin? Like, letting them be kids. Yeah. Letting them have fun. I don't know.
Because if you're pressure all the time, how does a kid learn like that? You got to give them some break, right?
Yeah. And it's just like, I feel like they learn better by exploring themselves. Like just hands-on and figuring things out. That's why I spend a lot of time, too, with resolving their conflicts with each other. Their social skills and things like that. That's a
big deal, huh, for you?
Yeah.
That your whole first half of the school year, it seemed like that's all you were doing.
Yeah. Yeah. But I also fucked up because I wanted to be the nice teacher in the beginning of the year, and I should have been like, nope, here are my rules. Here's how it's going to be. Oh, you're not aligned? Go back. Do it again. That's how I should have been in the beginning of the year. But nope, I was just like, I'm Mrs. Storin. I want to be the best teacher. No.
That doesn't work. How quickly did that change for you? Like how long into it were you?
Second day.
Second day you turned into your mom, just stern, letting them know what's up.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I feel like I'm yelling at them all the time. But talking to parents, though, my parents this year have been so amazing. They've been so grateful to me. They're so supportive. They've been helping me any way they can. None of them have been giving me any problems, which is huge because that could have made my year 10 times worse if the parents were like, well, she's a first-year teacher. She doesn't know what she's doing. Or I don't want my child with a first-year teacher. I don't know. Something like that. But no, they've all been great. And I try to communicate. I try to keep an open communication with them too, and I'm very honest with them too. I told them it's my first year, and I didn't tell them I didn't have a license, but I told them it's my first year, and I just had a baby, and I'm trying.
You're kicking ass. You're doing great.
Even some of my students are like, "Good job, Miss Storin."
Oh my gosh!
I was like, "Thank you. I'm trying," and I'm honest with them too. Like that time they made me very mad, and I was just like, you guys, I went home and I cried because you guys make me feel like a bad teacher. And they were like, oh, no, you're not a bad teacher, Miss Dora. I'm like, well, that's how you guys make me feel. Little shits.
Little guilt trip action, and it worked, didn't it? They snapped right in line after that.
Yeah, they were cool. They were cool after that.
I don't know, man. I think it's your first year, plus it's all these kids that had whack development with the pandemic coming back. It's all this full thing happening all at once.
Yeah, first year. Yeah, after the pandemic, first time being a mom, feeling guilty about leaving in the morning. feeling like I'm failing 26 other kids. I feel like I'm failing my kid, and then there's 26 other ones. I'm just like, well, it's 27. I'm just like, well, fuck. So it's just like, it was like all of that. And I feel like maybe you and I were a little distant at one point too, because I was just so stressed and overwhelmed, and I just come home with like resting bitch face. It's just like, and I'm exhausted and tired, and I see you napping, and I'm like, I want to nap, but I can't nap. There's fucking dishes in the kitchen. There's fucking
Oh
laundry.
my God. I told you once I wake up, I'll get to the dishes. Here we go with the dishes again. See what I put up with? Okay.
But you
God,
always have dinner for me, and thank you, babe.
I'm exhausted. I want to take a nap right now. Hearing all this shit. No, it's all good. I got to get better at that. You're right. I know. I got to get better at just not being told to do shit. Just do it.
I like how you laugh hard at that.
Because if you tell me, you know I'll do it. But if you don't tell me, I'm out.
Yeah.
It's all good, man. I don't know. I think it's like a mix of things for me too. I get depressed. Shit, I get down. I'm trying to be as positive as possible about all this shit, but it does go through your head on you know where I'm at in this. Maybe I should be further. What's the word?
Further.
Maybe I should be further. What's farther?
It's like it's farther
Far away. And
Yeah.
then further in. Man. Thank you, Mrs. Storin. You're doing such a good job.
Gold sticker.
Thank you. Fuck, man. No, I don't know. I think a lot of shit. You know how in my head I just go crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I overthink, and it's hard to filter. Sometimes it just gets too much, but I'm going to crack this fucking city. I'm going to make things happen here. I really feel it. I'm just trying to do my own moves quietly and slowly and, you know, trying to build something. But I don't know, babe. I don't know. I can't believe you're still hanging around. This next Storin's house is just going to be you and the cat and the baby. Like, his ass is out.
No.
I don't know. Let's just keep being positive, I guess. It's fucking hard. You're pretty positive. You tell me we vent right now. We're venting. That's why I liked it last time too, cuz I felt like we got a lot out. It was good. It was good for a week to build on that and like think about things, and then here we are. I mean, I'm new at this podcast thing. You're hella new at this shit. But you've been doing little videos forever. We got to watch your old school shit. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, but it was not. It's not the same. Not the same.
It's not the same, but it was good.
Yeah.
I still want to have comics on though, if you don't mind.
Yeah. It's,
you know,
this is still your thing. It's your show.
I still want you to be around though more often.
Well, yeah.
Talk about the boy and do more with you. It's good.
Yeah. I like it. I think it's fun.
Maybe once, twice a month. Maybe more if you know. No, I just want to have more guests, man. It's fucking tough to do this. I don't know how people do it on their own. It's real narcissistic. You know what I mean? Like, you just, who wants to hear about this shit? That's how it feels. But with you here, I feel like, okay, you're interesting. You have things to say.
I'm interesting.
You are. You have a good perspective on things, and you know you got to put up with my ass. So it's always fun to hear those things. Got two babies over here, fucking.
Yes, that I love very much, though.
Okay, all right. Well, I love you too, and you know, after this we push stop, we can continue fighting. Okay, it's all for the cameras. This love we have, it's all for the cameras, babe. As soon as we're done, get the fuck out.
Like you did last time. You said, get out. Need to edit now.
Yeah, get out. Don't talk to me. I'll be editing, and then she comes in and I'm taking a nap.
Yeah.
This episode of Storin's House is brought to you by Glowbox. Get your head out of the gutter. Folks love the movies. Bring the movies home with Glowbox, world-famous LED poster frames. If you're a podcaster and you want a custom sign, they'll make you a custom sign. If you're a movie person, you can interchange these. They snap right in and out. These are really easy to use. Made right here in the USA. Tell them Storin sent you for $20 off.